stick your cock up her ass, you motherfucking worthless cocksucker. Be silent!
The only podcast that will play anal cunt at the beginning of every show.
And some satanic fucking shit about sticking your cock up your ass.
You're listening to Rotgut Podcast.
Rotgut Podcast.
Hey guys!
What up?
Welcome aboard. Last episode. Fucking...
Round 2.
Yeah,
fight.
We had to do this one over. But it's okay, we're doing it over. So tonight we're doing a double header.
Fucking mulligan.
Release this one tonight. And the other one, we'll release it in a few days. Yeah, maybe just a few days. I won't even do it on Halloween. I'll just do it in a few days.
Well, we can maybe just do it Sunday because Halloween's Monday.
No?
Won't get into your trick-or-treating shits.
Or Saturday. We will be in the mountains.
We will be in the mountains.
I'm just going to stop talking. And that's what happened on last episode.
Yep, you did stop talking.
I did. I took a hit of a vape pen, and I wasn't.
Destroyed his world.
As Kevin Hart said, he wasn't ready. I wasn't ready, and I forgot how to talk. Welcome to Rotgut Podcast. Thank you all for tuning in, and we appreciate it. And you might hear a little bit of background noise going on tonight because
we have full house.
I am babysitting my sons, and they're watching Toy Story. And there's
the dogs in the room.
Fucking pit bull that keeps trying to
eat everything.
Just be a fuckface right now.
I think she likes me though. She didn't try to bite me.
I think everyone likes you.
And then I was just standing there, and she just walked up and just stuck her whole body next to my leg and just sat there.
I think everybody I know likes you. I can't think, if I'm really trying, I can't think of one person that'd be like, Micah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, because you don't hang out with assholes.
No, I don't.
I know lots of people that don't like me.
They're assholes.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck them.
Boy, do you look stupid now.
Yeah. Our sponsor is always Blackbird Tattoo and Piercing.
Hell yeah.
300 South State, Clearfield, Utah. Go there, get tattooed, pierced, facial. They cover all those things. Make an appointment.
Yep. Go on the website and check out their shits or their Facebooks or whatever. He has one with a picture. I think maybe it's Instagram.
Yeah.
See all the work.
Yeah, definitely. Check that shit out. And if anyone wants to contact us, you guys can reach at rotgutpodcast@gmail.com or on any of the social media bullshits. Oh, boy. So, we couldn't do it last time. So I just want to do it this time. Last time was October 8th. October 8th was the anniversary of the death of my grandfather. My mother's father, Arnold Hilden. Benny, as he was known to his friends. He fought in, I believe the tombstone says, Korea and
Vietnam.
World War II.
Oh, World War II. And
yeah.
Wow, damn.
I think he was in the Pacific.
Tough motherfucker.
The Pacific Theater for World War II.
Mm-hmm.
And I think how that kind of stretched into Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Because then the North invaded the South and all that shit with the help of China.
Yeah.
So I think...
Fucking China.
So I think he stayed on for that. But I'm just kind of speculating just off of historical knowledge and whatever people have told me. Yeah. Anyway, this is for him.
Hell yeah, man.
And for the lost. Yeah.
That is some fruity decadence.
Yep. What's up, homeboy?
And
we've just been joined by a child, the first 5-year-old to be part of Rotgut Podcast. It's okay. Don't edit anything you're going to say. He's going to be 6 in a couple weeks.
All right.
So, what's up with you, Micah? What's been going on with you?
I'm back on the crack.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I got
butt crack.
No, Adderall.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm back on the Zoloft.
I Actually, I got this other medication. It's called Meloxicam. Look it up. I think it's fucking poison.
Yeah.
I think pretty much all medication is poison. But
yeah, it kind of seems like
so within 3 to 4 days of starting to take this, and it's like to help pain with arthritis, because my foot's all fucked up from being a manual laborer.
Oh, man.
You know, and being on my feet all the time, and I got plantar fasciitis, so my doctor was just like, "Oh, here, take this before this should work." And then I have a fucking an appointment with my podiatrist, and that's not till January. So he gave me that, and I didn't know what I didn't even check on it, which is really strange. I usually check it, all the side effects and all the bullshit.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, like, my teeth start hurting. Dude, my fucking gums were like. I just got, like, the cleaning where they fucking jab it up under your gums at the dentist and shit.
Yeah.
And then, like I'm drinking, like, 3-4 of double big gulps full of water and Gatorade at work.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm not pissing.
No way.
And I'm like, man.
Holy cow.
I should be peeing. And then I'll pee, and it's, like, fucking looks like apple cider vinegar and shit, like, dark as fuck.
Yeah, if you're not peeing and you're drinking that much fluid... you better be sweating bullets because there's something wrong.
Yeah, and it's a side effect. I looked it up, and
shit.
it kind of slows down your fucking. So your body's getting rid of. I don't know if it's getting rid of more, but I did a blood test, and all the years of fucking drinking and abusing my liver and my kidneys. A-okay, baby, I'm in range. Take that. That's the Scottish blood in me.
Dude, that's so crazy. Just fucking medication and shit.
And so, but I like being on the Adderall because it makes me actually focus. Like, I actually need it. It's not like just to get high or fucking be stupid.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, I wish I had this when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Fuck, I would have actually fucking done well.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, I'm going to go fuck off in the mountains and smoke weed.
Dude, if I really applied myself in high school, I probably could have done pretty good. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I
just didn't give a fuck.
I know for a fact I could have graduated, but the fact that, like, by the time I fucking got to, like, 9th grade, I was done with school. I was like, fuck this.
Yeah. I'm about the same, yeah.
I want to sell pot and fucking, like, just be a miscreant.
Yeah.
And that's all I wanted to do. And I kind of,
I just wanted to smoke pot and be a miscreant. And I did. And other stuff. I did fucking... I could probably keep up with fucking Timothy Leary and shit, how much acid I fucking took.
Yeah, my brother was part of a gang that used to sell it to the entire West Side.
Oh, nice.
And they were kind of the guys that, like, if you wanted that, that they were the gang you would, like, go to.
You talk to and shit, yeah.
But, like, it was a Samoan gang.
Oh, okay.
And so...
The SOS or something?
No, I don't want to say their name. Because
implications.
Well, like, also, like, they're, like, buddies of mine. Like, I'm still, like, friends with them and stuff.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, we're fucking kids in here. Guys, hey, Max.
Oh, man, it's great.
It's cool if you want to hang out in here. You're more than welcome to. Stay away from the laptop.
Yeah. I think he was mesmerized by the lights because I got one of those gay
it does look
fucking...
very Sith.
I got one of those gay fucking gamer laptops, and it's pulsing red on the keyboard and stuff. So.
It looks very Sith, and I only say that.
My buddy actually had...
What are you saying?
His older brother had contacts up in the Pacific Northwest, and so he used to actually get, like, super good weed.
Oh, yeah.
And it was super cheap. Like, it was $25 for a quarter.
Yeah, I don't know why this particular gang in Kearns, like, had such a, like, monopoly on, like, the LSD game. I mean, the guys originally were from Long Beach.
Okay.
I don't know if that has anything to do with it either.
LBC? They never heard of you, G.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they had such a, like, hookup with it, but they did.
I wonder if they even knew about my buddy and his brother because, like, he used to sell, like, the paper.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And then,
it was the paper.
Then all of a sudden they switched over and all he could get was liquid from him.
Yeah, all they sold was the paper ones.
Yeah.
The, the little square papers.
Yeah. The blotter. But we would get, like, he would come with his gel shit. Mm-hmm. And we'd be at my buddy's dad's house because remember we were talking about he was a trucker and he was never home. Mm-hmm. So there was all the one when I told you walked in, we had 5 pounds of weed and we're all weighing it and fucking we're all weighing it, and put it in the bags and shit.
I knew a dude that was like one of the guys I used to like get my hookup from to sell. Like he gave it to me and I sold it and I kept the little. And because I knew so many people that wanted to buy weed, he would give me some of the money from it and then keep the rest, and whatever, kick it up to whoever.
Delivery fee.
However all that bullshit works. But I knew a lot of people that wanted weed, and he didn't know those people. So he used me to, network with other people.
Yeah. More customers.
Yeah, so he had a weighing scale, though. And it was the first time I'd ever, seen someone that serious about, an eighth.
Oh, yeah. You got, they're picking flakes off to make it exact and shit.
Dude, it's an eighth. You can, if an extra little bud gets in there, what's the big deal?
Well, we would actually go down to the 7-Eleven, and so when you go into, a gas station, and they got the candy aisle, and they have all the candy in a box for each thing,
Yeah.
So we would just take the whole box of Smarties out of the fucking rack and be like, we want to buy this. And we just have plates with light them up with Smarties and put a drop on each one. And then once we put them in,
no shit.
Yeah, and then once we took them off, after they had soaked in for I think we'd let them sit out overnight so it'd all soak in.
Right.
And then we'd break them off and put them out, take them out, and we'd put them into baggies, and then we just sit there and lick the plates.
No shit.
Get all fucked up.
Yeah, you're way more hooked up than I was.
But it was all. There was this gel shit. That's what I was saying earlier. He would come and it looked like
almost like NyQuil. It was caps, like the gel NyQuil.
Well,
caps,
no, it was in a baggie.
Right.
And it had a reflection of a rainbow on it, so it's clear. But it had this, and so we wore gloves. Seriously, he's like, if you touch this,
you're tripping.
It's 65 hits, boom, just from touching it.
No fucking way.
And so we'd wear gloves, and then, but I built up so much of a tolerance for LSD in high school.
Yeah.
That we were just taking 100, 200 hits at a time and just fucking wandering around tripping balls. It was different though. I don't know if anybody else throw a comment or fucking hit us up if you've taken we called it mega dosing.
Yeah.
Everybody take 1 or 2 hits and we're fucking whoosh, just squirting this shit in our mouth, dude.
I never did that.
It's completely fucking different.
I always had the paper ones, and then
there was laced with strychnine, which is rat poison.
Well, I'm still here.
That's where you get that kind of weird feeling you're in your neck and shit. And
I always had poop whenever I took it.
Oh, I hated taking a shit on acid, dude.
I loved it.
Horrible.
It was so awesome. I love shitting.
I couldn't have sex on acid either.
I've never tried.
I can on mushrooms, but not on acid.
Never tried. But on weed, I last about 4 seconds, and I'm like, every molecule can fill your insides.
Oh, man, but
this is amazing.
When you fucking come when you're high on weed, oh, man. It's intense, man. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
That fucking shit's great.
It'll change your life.
Well, this episode is about drugs.
This episode's about drugs, so I guess that's what
it is now.
Well, because we have the little kids down here, I think we'll just talk about drugs.
Yeah. Well, Daddy did it when he was young. Yeah. I heard him talking on his podcast.
Mommy, what's a LSD?
Mommy, what's tripping balls?
What's a tripping balls? I have a ball.
Mine aren't long enough to trip on.
No, those kids got big old dicks, dude. They get these little fucking 5-year-old boners. I fucking hate it, man. I'm like, fuck you, man.
Fucking bigger
than
than mine.
Peacocking? Thing's way bigger than mine.
That just means you did good, dude.
Bunch of fucking assholes.
You always want your kids to do better than you.
Yeah, I do. And I do. And I know Alex definitely has a fucking big old fucking...
He's got a 3-foot fucking...
He's got a fucking tripod, dude.
That's what I was calling him R2-D2 the other day.
He's got one of those fucking... It's like a mixture between whatever the Hawaiian spear was and the shillelagh. And he's just stretching bitches out left and right.
I'm just like a tuna can.
Dude.
I just can't hit the bottom.
I'm not.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not anything.
I'm packing some heat. For a white boy, I'm packing some heat.
Dude, I've been married 16 years. I don't give a shit how small my dick is at this point. But then again...
it works at least.
Then again...
Mine doesn't.
I never really did care. Mm-hmm. I used to just pull it out for no reason. Just to fuck with
I've seen your dick plenty of times. It just makes me fucking giggle.
Yeah.
Like, fucking Irish.
Yeah. That curse is not... The fucking curse is not a joke. Somehow it passes generations because all my sons... Look like they got a fucking Mjolnir there, and I'm fucking over here with like a potato spud.
Fucking cockhammer.
Good for them.
You're going to have a great time when you get older,
Good
kids.
for them, man. Fucking, I'm glad.
But, yeah, I don't know. I've just been working a lot. Fucking,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm moving next month. Well, no, next week, actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. You got,
Yeah.
you and your daughter
I got
found
one.
the
I
place?
got it all locked in. I'm broke as fuck right now because I
What,
had to dump
what area?
North Salt Lake.
Oh, okay.
So I'm about like it's about a 5-minute drive from where I'm at now,
Okay.
just up more north.
Yeah. Is
So
it kind of by Geneva still, or what?
no, it's past. It's right on Center Street.
Oh, okay.
And so the nice thing is I just pull up out of the apartments and there's a stop sign.
Yeah.
Then go up about half a block
Yeah.
and turn right, and then it goes right to the freeway.
And that's how it was when I lived on
dude.
6 North.
Right on the freeway, dude.
We used to live on 6 North.
Oh,
and,
hell yeah.
Like, getting
That's
to
the
work
other
was
freeway.
like, whoop, right on, just right down, you get past that Chevron, boom, you're on your way to work.
Yeah, so I'm like, where I'm at now, it takes, if I'm just like rolling through fucking stop signs, because I'm way up on the mountain,
Yeah.
I roll through the fucking stop signs and fucking, it still takes me 5 minutes to get out of the neighborhood,
Fuck
dude.
yeah, dude.
And then now I'm just going to be just going up the street and hanging. I'm right fucking there, so that'll be
Yeah.
cool. Me and my daughter are fucking moving
I
up
like
together.
that area, dude. That's a really
It is
cool
pretty
area.
nice. Like, yeah.
I love that apartment we were in. One day, me and you will fucking smoke a joint and drive up that way. And I'll show you the apartment we lived in. It was built in 1916.
Nice.
It was one of those old fucking like
Big old houses.
houses
They
turned
got
into
converted,
a fourplex.
yeah.
Had a big ass bay window and a fireplace. It was
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, I used to deliver up there, and it was always like, oh, that's a nice house. And
Hardwood
you get up there, and there's like
floors everywhere.
6 fucking mailboxes. You're like, oh, damn, this is a fucking apartment building, not
All
a
of them
house.
are,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, yeah, they've converted everything.
The next door neighbor one was way worse. It was like, how is that a fucking fourplex? Ours, you could tell. You could tell it could be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it was that tall and that big, and it was by that Michael Myers house. The I don't remember which house it was. It was like Michael Myers, like 3 or whatever the fuck that was recording that or filming.
Oh,
Avenues.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
That's cool.
It's right by there, and that's actually a historical, like a
Building.
Utah historical building.
They've got the
now.
plaque on the front and
Yeah,
everything.
and there's a lady there that's super fucking nice that will be like, "Hey, are you here to see the Michael Myers house?"
Like
I'm
if you showed up in a jumpsuit and
Yeah.
a fucking,
maybe.
oh, God, I forgot his name.
But,
Captain Kirk mask.
A guy I worked with was really into the Halloween films,
Mm-hmm.
and he just drove past it, and he just got out just to look at it, just
Yeah.
like, you know, from a legal safe distance. And the lady came out, and she's like, "Are you here to see the Michael Myers house?"
He's like, why
She's
you
like,
get out of my head, bitch?
He's like, "Yeah," like just kind of like, "I'm like
Sorry.
feeling bad." She's like, she lives there.
You should want to come
She's
inside?
like, "We're doing a tour next week. Go to this
no
website and you can do a tour of it." And that there was a local like golf band, whatever, that did a video there.
That's cool.
But you know,
That's pretty cool.
yeah. I mean, it was a cool video. I hate the singer, and
Yeah.
the other dude joined Antifa. So
Oh, so he's gay.
yeah, but I mean, it was a cool video, and it's like for like a horror punk band.
Yeah.
But they did a video in that house.
I'm also moving band rooms.
No shit. I liked your old band room. Why
Oh.
why would you do that?
Well, we wanted our own room
Oh shit!
because we want to put up. We just want to decorate it how we want, and
Damn.
so this room we're moving into is like pretty much all dark gray,
Yeah.
and it's small. It's about like
When is this happening?
at the end of the month, both of them,
Okay.
and so it's about like 2 of these rooms, I would say.
Okay.
So they already had like a drum kit set up in the corner, and they had
Oh,
a
cool.
PA and everything. And so I'm like, well, this is fucking perfect. There's still room to move around.
Wait.
I mean, our room's huge.
But it's still your own room.
It's going to be our own room. It's just going to be for occultist ritual and Raven's Hike.
So whose drum kit and whose PA is that?
So the band in there is
Right.
going to move into the studio I'm in now.
The studio you're in now could be a legit studio. You could
Yeah.
probably record albums.
Yeah, well, we
in
had
there.
the one guy there, Adam.
because there was a sound. There was a sound.
Yeah, there's a sound
separation
booth.
and
Yeah,
everything.
there's a sound booth in there. But I mean, it's like it's cool, but like we're a little rough on the edges, you know, and we want to put up stuff on the wall that kind of might make people angry.
no, yeah, fuck yeah, yeah. No, you
You
want
know?
your own place. I like it's like when you move out of your mom and dad's
But
house.
we're also sharing
oh
with
yeah,
you know other
which
people.
always sucks because you're like, Okay, where'd my fucking cord go?
So,
he wanted to borrow it? Great.
Well, it'd be like, oh, well, I'm not feeling very good today, dude. Can we just practice tomorrow? But we can't because there's other people in there.
Oh, yeah.
And then we can say, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I've done that fucking song and dance. It fucking sucks, dude.
And so it'll be pretty cool because it'll have Raven's Hike, and a cultist ritual, and it'll be, I think it'll be pretty cool. It's smaller, but we can fucking load up the room, and Blitz Carnage, he's a tagger, right?
No, I had no idea.
Yeah, and so he's gonna fucking spray paint the logo on the fucking wall and shit, dude.
I would love to have like a tag T-shirt of Rotgut Podcast.
Oh yeah,
because I grew up with a bunch of fucking taggers.
Oh yeah,
I grew up with gang members and shit. So I'm
he's totally into it. Yeah,
I hope you all heard that fart. Did you hear that one?
Oh man, that was a little forced. I think I saw a fucking vein poke under your forehead when you pushed that out.
It did.
Be careful, you might want to shit your pants.
Like a snot bubble popped out.
When I did it.
Because I was like, I still got one in the chamber. Maybe the people can hear this one.
Nope, that was birdshot.
You! It's going to itch when it dries. Get away. Let's play a song.
All right, so we're going to
we're doing the exact same show that we did do, but you never heard it.
So there's a band, and so what was it, last year? We played the Apocalyptic Hellfest.
The Incursion.
Yeah, the Incursion was one of the bands playing. No, it was 2 years ago.
In Reno. It was 1 year ago.
It was like, no, because we were just in Denver last year. No, it was last year. All right. Well, don't make my brain hurt already. It does.
Tard.
And so we played the Apocalyptic Hellfest 3, and one of the bands was the Incursion. And so, of course, if anybody listening is in a band, you're like, okay, who were you playing with? I don't know who these guys are. I'm going to listen to them. And
that's our forte, though, man.
Yeah, and so we're listening to the Incursion. I'm like, fucking, this is brutal as fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, how are they going to pull this off live with a drum machine? Because we straight thought it was a drum machine, right?
Shit, yeah.
And but it's really good. And then so we get there, and they go up on stage. I'm like, oh, they have a drummer, dude. I wonder if he's going to pull this shit off. And we just had, we were all sitting there with our fucking jaws hitting the floor. I got, holy fuck, this dude
guy's
is amazing.
Insane. This guy's insane.
And so after they got done, my truck was actually parked like right in front of the front door where we were loading in and out.
Yeah.
And because it was a Davidson's bar, and it was like this biker bar in downtown Reno.
Oh yeah, Reno 911, baby.
And so he was out there putting his shit away, and I'm by my truck out vaping and shit. And I'm like, hey, man, I don't want to bug you or anything while you're getting your shit done. But, dude, so he's like, oh, yeah, you were in that other band, right? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, we all thought it was a drum machine. And then when you were playing up there, dude, we were just like shitting our pants. And he just kind of fucking laughs a little bit. And he was like, thanks, man. I'm like, yeah, seriously, that shit was fucking sick.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, hold on a minute. And, usually when you're talking to somebody just after they played a show and they say, hold on a minute, they're like,
exhausted,
they're done.
They're tired.
They're just going to like, I'm done. And so he comes back and he gives me a couple of cassette tapes of the Incursion. I'm like, for how much? And he's like, oh, just take them, dude. Yeah. Fucking thanks for enjoying our tunes. And I just open up my back door and I pull out a fucking one of our CDs. I'm like, here, fuck, take this, dude. Fuck.
And then he read the name. He was like, oh no.
He's like, oh, you're that multiracial band that everybody says is Nazis.
You're the Nazis.
No, but he was like, oh, thanks, man. And so he hit us up. He hit up Andy. The goat, and
everyone hits up Andy.
Yeah, I know. Well, because Andy lives.
Andy
needs to just fucking
Facebook.
get like a virtual reality thing and fucking be in the metaverse.
I think he should.
He should. I think he'd be happier. And so he said, I got this new death metal project, and he's like, oh yeah, dude, fucking my bass player fucking's got a podcast. They'll play it for you. He didn't even ask. Thanks, Andy.
It's such a dick face. It's totally an Andy move.
He was right.
Yeah.
We'll play it.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking sick ass shit. So we're gonna fucking review the album a little bit, and but we're gonna play the first song. And I believe this is the one that you picked, right?
Yeah, first one's mine.
Yeah, gastrointestinal stomping.
No, that's you.
Was that one the one I picked?
The first one's yours. Second one was mine.
Okay,
yeah. Gastrointestinal stomping.
It's great. Gastrointestinal stomping by Prolapsed. You can actually go on YouTube and listen to the full fucking album. And
They got stuff everywhere. They're on Instagram, they're on Facebook, they're on fucking...
Check them out for sure.
The YouTube.
I really fucking enjoy them. It's like brutal death metal. This is a death metal project, and the Incursion was more of like a war metal death or black metal project.
Yeah.
And but this shit is like ridiculously good. If you like brutal death metal,
Mortician, fucking like, you know what I mean, like that
really heavy fucking
guttural vocals and shit. Like that, you're gonna dig this. So,
all right, so I'm gonna throw this on, and then tell me what you guys think. Hit us up and fucking let us know, and we're gonna do this real quick.
Boom! Motherfucker prolapsed.
Your ear pussies have just been prolapsed.
Yeah, they have. I kept seeing that thing. I kept seeing like this ad for like, not ad, but like, you know, your suggested friends and suggested things to follow and all that shit. And I kept seeing prolapse pop up. Every time I was like, that reminds me of a prolapse asshole.
That was awesome.
It's pretty funny. I was just like, eh. Honestly,
I think that's what it's supposed to be, like prolapse, because that's the only thing I can think of is a prolapse rectum.
What else would it be?
And that's a beautiful fucking gore grind band name.
It is. And I honestly,
but I think they're more brutal death metal than gore grind or anything like that.
I was kind of sleeping on it at first. I was just like, prolapse, gross. And then like, you're like, oh no, it's the guys from Incursion. And I remember playing Incursion and really digging it.
Yeah.
So I was
sick
like,
as fuck.
Okay, yeah, I'll totally fuck with this. And then I heard it, and it was like, it reminded me of like old Mortician. And I was like, oh,
I got half a chub.
My titty balls are fucking flowing.
But that was gastrointestinal stomping, and that was my pick. I know that's fucking great. You know, like the names. I always love the death metal names because the fucking. Well, when I first was getting into the really heavy stuff, I mean, the first band I ever heard was Death, of course, and this was like 1986 or 87, and then like Scream Bloody Gore and stuff, you know. But then I remember when my buddy's brother is like, check this out if you think that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
And we listened to Eating Back to Life, and then my buddy like straight up like called me on the phone, and he's like, get your fucking ass over here. You have to hear this album. And it was the Symphonies of Sickness release, the Gore one with the whole, well, there's 2 songs missing, but the whole Reek of Putrefaction. And I was just like, oh yeah, beautiful.
I remember, I want to do it for this. It's not going to happen, obviously, but like down the road, I really want to review that Mortician album,
Hacked Up for Barbecue.
Hacked Up for
That was the
Barbecue.
first Mortician album I ever got. Yeah,
I think that was the first Mortician album that anyone ever got.
Yeah,
and
that was Relapse, right?
I think that was like
90-ish?
It was just like when you heard it. Yeah, it was early 90s, dude. But
the
like
program drums and all the horror intros and shit. It was heavy.
So much fun.
Yeah,
it was so good to listen. It was so entertaining to listen to.
I bought it because of the fucking album cover.
Yeah, I've done that too. I had actually heard, like, suggested, by friends, oh no, you gotta check out fucking Mortician, you know what I mean? But, yeah, man, that fucking Hacked Up for Barbecue, oh my god. That thing is so fucking
That's a classic
fun.
for sure, yeah.
I think so, for death metal.
And that's why I think I like this. This band actually kind of takes me back to when I was younger because, I mean, I was in a death metal. And then in about like 95, I think it was, I met Longshanks and fucking he introduced me to black metal. Like he had all like Burzum's demo, Emperor's demo and shit. And so like when I was listening to this album, and thanks guys for sending this out to us. And any other band out there that if you want us to review your shit, send it out to us. Hit us up at Rotgut Podcast. If you need to send a physical copy, we can get you an address and whatever, but or digital. But they actually sent a physical copy of a cardboard sleeve demo, which is sick. I didn't even know people are still doing that, but that's good, man. He's on the right track. But hell yeah, you guys are fucking awesome, and it just brought me back to when I was a fucking teenager listening to fucking death metal, and it was just like that ultra brutal shit that was coming out, before I got into the black metal stuff.
Yeah.
And
which all sucks. All that black metal.
Once
stuff.
I started listening to
all the
black
metal stuff is so shitty. It's just garbage.
It's the best.
I fucking hate it so much.
I know. Just because you're gay. And but I almost stopped listening to black or death metal because I mostly listen to black metal, but I still listen to I would still listen to like the classics, Deicide and Cannibal Corpse and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But then I would also I had friends like check this out, and I'd still listen to them like fuck yeah, that's sick as fuck, But yeah, I went the whole black metal thing.
Gay.
Yeah.
You like the way Euronymous
I liked it when he has that picture with the half shirt, like fucking just like on the Bathory picture with Quothorn, fucking with his half shirt, with the bones.
Dude, if they fucking walked in my fucking shower cell, I would rape the fuck out of them. Like,
that's because you're gay.
Oh, you're evil? I'll show you evil. My dick's up your ass.
I'm an evil motherfucker, Joe.
Hitting the back of your teeth, bitch.
Butt teeth, maybe, I don't know. But I really like these guys.
I dug it. I love those guttural fucking, probably the lowest vocals.
Like, it's got a really good fucking the cadence to it, like cha 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 cha. It's going along with the fucking.
Oh yeah, no, you gotta fucking be like on beat, like.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like Paralysis a little bit, but Paralysis has got keyboards and they're kind of, but the way they fucking have that, what he does the vocals on that Torso song, and you're just like, damn,
Yeah.
Patrons of the Dark. That's what it's.
We'll have to dive into that one.
Oh, that's a fucking great shit
down the road.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, fucking we definitely enjoyed that album, and we're gonna play more of it.
Yeah, we got another song for you, but
we'll play it later. You know what I'm happy about? Oh man, it was just like a cool breeze from a hot summer, is that fuck face, Trevor Noah.
What are you talking about?
Hates our country so much, yet reaps all of the benefits.
He had to move here.
Had to move here. His fucking mom was nearly killed by his stepfather. And he just comes to America and shits all over our country in the name of comedy. And now his ratings are so low for The Daily Show.
Shit canned.
He is out of there. I'm so happy. Oh my God. I really try to get away from like celebrity shit, but
he's a political.
I would like to physically fight him. If I saw him, I'd be like, dude, I want to fight you.
So do you remember when the Daily Show started?
I do remember.
Stewart
Yeah,
shit?
I do.
It was really good.
What?
It was actually funny. It was a comedy thing, but it had political stuff. And when he took over, which he shouldn't have, because
that was
he
Jon
was
Stewart's
not in
fuck up,
fucking line.
That was either Jon Stewart or Viacom's fuck up.
Yeah, I think it was Viacom because they wanted a fucking a darkie and fucking to make their ratings go up.
Jon Stewart was funny. Jon Stewart, I definitely didn't agree with everything he said, but Jon Stewart would attack both sides.
Yeah,
Jon Stewart would fuck with both sides and shit. And yeah, he definitely had some left leanings, and that's fine. He's an American. He's right. He has his right to it.
Yep.
But goddamn, dude, Trevor Noah just fucking hates this country.
He made it to not be a fucking comedy show anymore.
I've tried to watch it and laugh. I want to laugh when I watch something that's supposed to be comedic. I want to laugh.
Yep.
I want to laugh.
But what did he do?
I have watched his shit and been like, dude, that's not even that funny.
Well, yeah, he's just like, he thinks it's funny, but I mean, if you're fucking one of the people that hates America and thinks that it should go either socialist or communist and all the fucking dumb shit because you're too lazy to get a job and get good benefits, then you're the terrorist, not the fucking MAGA people.
Yeah.
And so what he did is he just took that whole left thing after fucking George Floyd and everything.
Grabbed that ball and ran with that motherfucker,
and he just fucking was talking shit on everybody that's fucking conservative, white, fucking patriotic. It's just like, oh, you're fucking stupid. You think it's funny when do you like it? Do you love your country? I'm like, well, you moved here, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're reaping the benefits, asshole.
How much were you going to make back in old fucking timey England? Is that where he's from?
Yeah.
Where he's from?
South Africa. South African, yeah.
Maybe if you worked on a diamond mine.
Yeah. Yeah, man, like fucking...
He just shits on stuff.
The thing is this, I can watch a comic, like I said, when I watch comedy, I want to laugh. Mm-hmm. And there's a really great line from Daniel Tosh.
Yeah, I like
where he said something to the effect of, if you ever say something like, you can't joke about certain things because they're offensive, I will never fucking talk to you again.
Yeah.
Because if you're a good enough comic, you can make things funny that are horrible.
Mm-hmm.
So,
like jerking off to Holocaust pictures.
Jerking off the Holocaust picture. Bill Burr did a thing about Kyle Rittenhouse. Mm-hmm. And I'm completely on Kyle Rittenhouse's side.
Yeah, man.
I would have done the exact same thing. Yeah. I hope so. But I'm completely on that side. I listened to every second of that fucking trial. I was really engaged with it.
Yeah, me too.
Bill Burr did some jokes about him. Bill Burr is such a good comic that even though I disagreed with his jokes, I laughed.
That's
they were
the thing,
fucking
yeah.
funny.
And I think that's a difference between like people like us. We'll talk mad shit.
Yeah.
And anybody that's listened to the show knows we talk some mad shit. And we're just fucking, being fucking comics.
Yeah.
And like,
we're two drunk fucking honkies in Utah, dude.
Yeah.
We like extreme metal and offensive jokes.
Yep.
That's our fucking, that's our podcast.
And some people listen to it and like, oh my God, that's it. We need to cancel this. I can't have anybody on this planet that doesn't think the same way as me.
Oh, and they've tried.
Yeah. And there's other people that's like, oh my God, that was terrible, but that was actually kind of funny.
Like,
you can take a joke.
Like, holy shit, he fucking said that. What the fuck is wrong with him? He's a fucking retard.
This is bad. This is bad. But, there's people that are not going to get, like, triggered. I fucking hate that word. You know what? I want to do with people that get offended by this shit? I want to trigger them.
Yeah, man. Fucking cancel us. I have so many names for podcasts. I'll just keep coming up with them.
Yeah, we'll just come up with them and just keep throwing them out.
Like, think of that scene from The Office where they want to get Michael Scott to stop his other paper company, and he wants to get back into Dunder Mifflin, and he just keeps telling him, he's like, my company's worth nothing. Dunder Mifflin's worth X, Y, and Z. I will keep coming up with companies that will just steal business from you. I have so many names.
I love that show.
It's so funny.
But yeah, we'll keep doing it. I don't fucking care, man.
Yeah.
And the best thing is, we're on fucking Spotify, so YouTube can they canceled one of our fucking things.
They did. I mean, that's why it's kind of like, that's why we're kind of it's fresh on our mind, because we had an episode with one of my good friends who is in the Marine Corps. He served in Iraq, and he told some funny fucking stories.
Go on to Spotify and listen. It's on Spotify.
It's now on Facebook. I posted it again.
Okay,
just
good.
like maybe
but he's
it'll
talking
work.
about jerking off in Saddam Hussein's chair, dude. Fuck that. This is a good story.
It's fucking funny as shit. And like, yeah, man, there's some fucking shit said in there, just some shit talking, and just like, we're not trying to harm anyone. We're just trying to make people fucking laugh. Yeah. And every once in a while, shock value comes into play.
Yeah, whoops-a-daisy.
So, yeah, it got taken down from a bunch of things.
It got taken off YouTube and everything. But it's still on Spotify, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Because Spotify is actually in Sweden, I believe.
Yeah, they're Swedes. Yeah.
And is it Switzerland,
yeah,
Sweden, or fucking
one
of them fucking
SW names.
Crazy-ass fucking European countries that we love.
One of those Nazi countries.
Yeah, they're all Nazis over in Europe. We know.
They're all blonde and big-titted.
Good-looking and superior.
Yeah. Just firm milk white tits.
That's right.
You just suck on. I'm sorry.
If you don't believe it, look at the fucking Swedish volleyball team.
I went to the different place.
Yum.
Oh my God. Fucking volleyball and shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Make my penis happy. They make my penis happy.
I don't even have to touch it. I just look for a while and I'm
just
done.
Look for a minute. You're like,
but yeah, so yeah. And that's the thing, is like, these kids today just can't, They can't handle anybody fucking thinking different than them, and if you're joking about it, it's like it's worse. Yeah. Like, they try to cancel a bunch of comedians. They tried to cancel fucking Dave Chappelle. What the fuck? Fuck you. Have you watched any of his fucking
Dave
shows
Chappelle,
or listened to
dude.
any of his fucking comedy? This dude is fucking does all sorts of racist shit.
That's another
it's fucking hilarious.
That's another comic that I disagree with several of the things that he says.
Me too.
But because he is so funny and such a good writer at his comedy, you have to laugh because it's fucking funny.
It's like, I can see,
you.
I can laugh at myself.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. He'll make jokes about stuff that I believe in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I can take a joke. That's funny. Whatever. Yeah. And if you can't take a joke,
fuck you.
Yeah, you're probably not listening to this. Fucking,
yeah, don't listen to this.
Or you're on the fucking phone to your local Antifa chapter trying to get us fucking canceled or murdered. But what I wanted to, to all this stuff, I was talking about. I just wanted to say that Trevor Noah, he took a political comedy show and turned it into like a political show that he tried to be funny, but he wasn't funny. I think the funniest thing he ever did was on, like, I think it was the Oscars or something. Or no, it was some like fucking political thing, and he was like up there doing a thing, and then he talked shit on everybody, and I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe in real life you're not such a douchebag, but anyway, I'm glad he's shit canned, because he fucking turned a good show into fucking garbage. Like a garbage left-wing fucking propaganda machine for the DNCCCP. And fucking we're gonna play Auger Drill Anal Excavation, which is another Prolapsed song, and this is Joe's pick, so enjoy a little bit more of Prolapsed, because if you don't like it, I'm gonna come prolapse your anus.
Auger drill.
Anal
excavation.
That's fucking great. I love that fucking name. It's so
How do you
good.
not want to listen to a song called that?
Yeah. I'd be like, yeah, give me it. Fucking.
It's like woodshop for Ed Gein or something.
It reminds me of ice fishing for some reason.
Yeah.
But you're fishing for anus. Oh no, I love fucking death metal names like that. Fucking, but that's like,
great.
but that song still's like fucking sick as fuck. And but yeah, this is Prolapsed, and like I said, you can go on YouTube and find them, and check out their stuff. It's really good, and they're good dudes, and if you like that kind of stuff, I mean, like, that's your jam, some brutal fucking death metal, then you will enjoy the whole fucking album.
Yeah,
I think it's
a lot of fun. It's a fun album.
4 or 5 songs on there.
Yeah,
it's kind of like an EP. It's the first thing they put out, so after the incursion, so it's really good, and go check it out, support them. Fucking Prolapsed.
Hell yeah.
We fucking love the Prolapse.
We fuck with
it's
Prolapse.
Like, it does. It reminds me of a lot of the fucking, the early brutal death metal.
Old Mortician, baby. That is straight up old
It's
Mortician.
fucking, it's good stuff, you know. Like, I have a buddy, Dallas, that fucking, he's like his own yin and yang, and I love him to death, because he's like this, like, new age kind of dude. And he's in all that stuff, Reiki and all this, and then he fucking listens to brutal death metal. So it's like he gets his positive side out and gets to fucking to his shit, but then he has his fucking like dark, fucking hateful, fucking brutal side as well. So he's his own yin and yang. Like he's symmetrical. He's a good dude too.
It's very Jungian.
Yeah,
Carl Jung.
Yeah, Jung.
Who told you to work with your shadows?
Yeah, shadow work.
Your shadow work.
But I think they're like hugging each other. Like his are hugging. He's learned to balance it. But like he's always let me listen to like fucking crazy, brutal fucking death metal, and I'm like,
shadow people are butt fucking.
Some of it's like, okay, I've heard it, dude.
Yeah.
And then other bands will pop. Oh, who is this again? This is fucking pretty sick. And this is one of the bands.
Oh, wait a tick.
Like, I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty fucking sick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it has an old, like I said, it has an old school feel to it. And like the newer stuff is, you know, a lot of that shit's like cookie cutter or whatever. And, it's good music and they're doing it, but it's just like you sound like every fucking buddy else.
Yeah. There are some bands that do get a bit,
monotonous.
Yeah. And you're just like, all right, man, you just did that song.
Yeah. And these guys, I like, that's that one thing I like. They mix it up a lot on this. It's pretty sick.
Fuck yeah, man.
But yeah, check out Prolapse. Go fucking hit YouTube. I think they're on Bandcamp and all. I'm pretty sure they're on all the things you can find, and you can like get off like.
What you guys want to do? I'll tell you right now. You go on Google or DuckDuckGo or whatever the fuck you use.
The Brave.
You type in Prolapsed.
Then hit images.
You click on images.
Don't do that. It'll be bad. But if you prolapsed band, I'm pretty. Then you'll.
Oh, it's a band,
but not BANNED, BAND.
Prolapse BANNED. Prolapse
band America. And you'll see all the stuff you can get on there. You know, they're really good. They're out there and they're pushing their band and so there's a lot of stuff out you can find. Encyclopedia Metallium. They're on there, and I'm pretty sure there's links on there too.
Oh man, do your own fucking homework. They're called Prolapse. Go.
If you liked it,
search them
find
out.
it. Quit being a fucking pussy.
If not, just click on images and jack off. To
rewind the podcast and listen to it again, so we get another fucking hit.
Yeah. Please, thanks. Your mother's a whore.
But I think it's time.
Segway.
That
was my segue.
That's where the fun is. Segway.
My dog knocked over Micah's beer on purpose.
Now she's cleaning the carpet.
Now she's cleaning the carpet. She's licking it up off the carpet. My dog is a carpet.
It looks pretty dry already. That's a big spot too.
My dog is a carpet licker.
Yep, and it's a girl dog too.
Yeah, she is a girl dog.
She's a good girl, huh?
She's a carpet muncher.
And but I'm gonna bring you to Truth or Consequences. This is going really well.
I know. Don't even fuck that.
I love them.
Such a waste of time.
No, it's not. It's funny.
It's not fun to
Dude, I'm getting cheered on right now. Can't you hear it?
When you hear it, when you listen to the podcast, you're like, wow, how long is this going to go for?
Yep. Yeah, it could have been a little less than like 15 seconds, but
I would think so.
it's not even to the consequences because it's not a quiz. Oh, it is a quiz, but it's not. It's a are you quiz.
Are you gay quiz? Yes, I am. No.
I took the shortest quiz the
I
other
like
day.
pussy.
I took the shortest quiz the other day. It says, "Are you racist?" So I'm like, "I'll take this."
Did
and the
you
first
click
question
yes?
was, "Are you white?" And I clicked yes, and then the quiz was over, and it said, "You're racist."
So accurate.
I was like, "Wow,
Huh.
Reddit, I don't trust you anymore."
Yeah. The
This-
first question should have been, are you racist?
Do you hate people because of their skin
And it's
color?
just yes or no.
And yeah,
And I just click yes.
it's
And
like,
then it's
oh
like,
shit, I got a 50% chance of not being a
Quiz is
fucking
over.
racist. All right, we're going to find out tonight. Tonight. Sunday.
What are we finding out?
What gender is Joe?
I'm a man.
I'm going to read this beginning part because it's stupid as fuck.
I do it.
All right. It even has a flag on there.
I like vag.
Flag. For a lot of people, gender isn't always so straightforward.
Yes, it is.
What you look like or were born as doesn't always match up with how you feel inside.
That's bullshit.
If this is something that's worrying you, try this What's My True Gender quiz.
Okay.
And get closer to finding out whether you're a female, a male, agender, bigender, I can't do
What?
it,
What?
bigender, or pansgender.
No certain things.
Putting a label on you just by basing it on this test is difficult, but it'll help you find your direction and have fun and be yourself.
Oh, God, it's so fun.
I just threw up a little bit in my mouth.
I just came a little bit
All right,
in your
there's-
mouth.
Man, you got some range, bro.
I don't know.
I just
why.
thought my nose was running.
Like a goddamn
Nasal
surgeon.
drip.
Like a goddamn surgeon with this dick, Holmes.
Like, motherfucker, I got optics on my cock.
I got a scope. It's got a laser. Went right up your nostril. All right, go ahead with the quiz.
So there's 14 questions.
88 questions? or-
14 questions and 88 responses.
Okay. Perfect. Sounds perfect. Let's
All
go.
right, so, I'm just going to read it,
Yeah.
and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's about 4 or 5 answers for each one.
Yeah.
Which gender were you assigned at birth, and how do you feel about it now? I feel non-binary, not my assigned gender. I was assigned male, and I feel it fits me well. I was assigned female, but I don't like it. I was assigned female, and it fits me well. I was assigned male, but I don't like it.
What is Mocha doing here?
Hanging out. I was assigned male, and I'm goddamn male, goddammit.
It fits me well. Oh,
America.
I bet it does fit you well. Sturdy. Do you feel like you have multiple genders?
No.
I feel like I don't have a gender at all. Yes, more than 2. No, just 1. Yes, 2. No, I'm happy to be male.
Yeah, last one.
All right. We got a winner. How do you feel about your body? I don't care what my body's like.
I could lose a couple
It's
pounds.
That'd be so funny if that was just on there for random. I don't care what my body's like. It's androgynous and I like it.
What?
I wish I was more androgynous. It's too feminine. I wish I was more masculine. It's too masculine. I wish it was more feminine.
I can't even spell androgynous. I'm a man.
ANDROGYNOUS.
I don't even know all that.
It spells David Bowie
Gay.
and Marilyn Manson.
You fucking leave David Bowie out of it.
Oh, yeah. Like fucking Ziggy Stardust wasn't fucking androgynous.
Yeah, I guess kind of
He's
was.
pretty fucking gay.
I still really love
This
David
shit's
Bowie.
great. The spiders from Mars.
Shut up. You have no right. You are
All right,
no
dude.
right.
I'm about to look. I'm too masculine. I wish
a
I was
man.
more feminine.
I'm a man.
All right. I don't care what my body's like.
I'm all man. I'm all out. I don't care what my body's like, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
I would like to lose a couple pounds. That's all.
I just like to lose a couple pounds of unloading sperm.
On your mom's face, bitch.
That's right. Just up inside a girl.
Best podcast ever.
Which gender identity does the way you dress or would like to dress conform to? Nice out, brother.
Yeah, man.
Female?
I'm a fucking man, dude.
Female?
Yep. Nope.
Oh, he said yep.
No, I didn't. No.
Whatever I feel like on any given day.
Oh, God, you more
That's
female?
what's wrong
Shut
with the fucking youth today. I'm
I'm
not trying to look like either sex.
I am your friend.
That's fine. Androgynous or masculine?
Masculine.
Feminine it is.
I'm masculine.
Mescaline?
Do you know a Night Fury that's named Toothless?
Yep, it's from How to Train Your Dragon.
I saw that show. It's funny because they're all Vikings and they all sound like they're from Scotland and fucking England.
I mean, they were
I know.
in Scotland and England, so
That's true. Yeah, they fucking ran the fucking country for a while.
I
think that's where I got my fucking Nordic blood.
Take the compliment.
I am.
Good job, dude.
All right, this one.
Good job, buddy.
I just want to
Okay.
apologize for this question.
Hang on.
We came here.
We did.
That's right. I just want to apologize for this question in advance.
Yeah.
Which pronouns would you prefer? Dude. Oh, that was terrible.
Gross. Gross. You got that on your sweater and everything.
I know. I got to wipe it off my anti-communist sign that's on my hoodie.
So gross.
All right. She, her, they, them, he, him, he, she, Zezer, etc.
I don't know what that Ziza bullshit is.
It was a precursor to neo-pronouns, which means you can be a bird or a fucking alien or a robot or a computer. You can just identify as any fucking inanimate object, and that tells you how stupid they are. That's fucking dumb.
He, him, please.
Yeah, I guess that's just...
Hank Hill.
You know what my pronouns are on my fucking Twitter. Lou the Truth Giver. It's real/man.
Real man, bitch.
That's right. Let me tell you about it. Fucking pronouns. Yeah. Man, I just popped a fucking blood vessel.
Yeah, he's gonna have a
Macho
stroke.
Man.
Well, see you, Micah.
I actually said that today. I was at work and somebody was cooking something at one of the businesses and it smelled like toast. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And the dude next to me is like, what? I'm like, I think I'm having a stroke. And he's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, I smell fucking toast. Because that's like a burnt toast. And it's like one of the symptoms of having a stroke. Like
that
people have...
every truck driver that I've ever fucking met in the morning is cooking toast for some reason. They all love toast. Why is that? If you're a truck driver and you like to cook toast in your rig, please give us an email at rocketpodcast@gmail.com. What the fuck is up with your toast?
Send us stories about your fucking your toast adventures in your vehicle.
Have you ever tried a parfait? Doesn't smell like anything, but it is delicious.
Dip it in eggs, and you got French toast, bitch.
Ew, what the fuck is wrong with you? A parfait?
No, bread.
Bread.
Burzum.
You call it pan. Burzum. All right, fuckface. Let's go. What are we doing?
You got to finish this.
Am I a man?
I don't know. We're almost halfway there. How do you feel about traditional gender roles?
I'm for them.
They need to be updated. They should be eliminated entirely. They're meaningless. They're useful. They can be suffocating. Okay, this is fucking how this is a bullshit fucking quiz. There's like, oh, I love them.
4.
They are meaningless.
No, I thought you said they're.
I'm just kidding. Useful.
Useful.
All right. How do you feel about your voice?
My voice?
Your voice.
My voice. All right. Yeah, it's fine.
It's in between masculine and feminine, and it sounds ambiguous.
Did you hear feminine? I did too.
Feminine. That's that shit coming from Mexico. It's killing everybody like George Floyd.
Yeah.
It's feminine, and I like it that way. It's masculine, and I like it that way. I don't feel strongly about it. I like it.
3.
It's feminine, and I like it that way. All right, Joe.
He's a real Democrat putting words in my mouth.
Something in your mouth. How do you feel about your given name?
I like it. It was given to me.
It's fine with me. I have no strong feelings one way or the other. It's non-binary, and that's fine. It's binary, but I wish it was neutral. It's feminine, and I like it that way. It's masculine, and I like it that way. Oh, good Lord, dude. Like, this is how people think, dude. Like, oh, I wish my voice was different so I wouldn't sound like just, a fucking human.
Nature's mean.
I hate fucking Darwin.
It's masculine, and I like it that way.
That's right. That's right, Joseph.
Oh, speaking of Darwin, Glenn Benton. No, it wasn't Glenn Benton.
Oh, man. Give me a good deicide story.
No, it wasn't. Keep going.
No, now I'm peaked.
Who was that guy that does Fox? Or it wasn't Fox.
Tucker Carlson?
No, not him. The gayer one.
I don't watch a lot of Fox News, so I'm trying to
No,
think.
it's on the radio. It's the one that cries.
Glenn Beck?
Glenn fucking Beck.
Dude, I listened to
I
him.
like
And then
Glenn
I saw the
Beck.
picture of him, like, you look like a fucking New York fucking Democrat. Like,
now
fucking
read that shit again.
non-binary.
What you were talking about?
Of what?
The last thing you just read.
I already went to the next one.
Well, can you go back or not?
I don't think so, no. This is one of these dumb ones.
Glenn,
the different, if your name, does it sound masculine, feminine, non-binary, and... Whoa, hello,
Darwin.
burpees. Oh, Darwin, yeah.
Glenn Beck went off on a tangent about Darwin and all that shit.
Well, that's the
And
worst
he
thing
was
about
like-
conservatives. Is
he
they're
was like,
fucking Christians.
Are you going to agree with Darwin saying that certain races are superior to other races and we are not created equally?
Yes.
Because if you are, you might as well be a Nazi or blah, 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 blah. It's like, look, Glenn,
Sorry.
look at the history of countries and shit and who the fuck runs them. Yeah, man.
We're 10%
Some
of the
fucking races are better at certain things than other ones. They just fucking are. Oh, man.
at different things.
It fucking pissed me
Look
off
at
so much.
sports. Look at sports.
Look at Samoans in fucking football.
There ain't not a
They
lot
are
of white
whooping
dudes in
motherfuckers'
fucking
asses.
sports.
Now look at like the history of like Polynesians and quarterback positions. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Tua is an example, but he's
They're
not
linemen.
doing that great. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, certain people are just better at other things, and we just have to come to terms with that. I'm sorry. Some, African people tend to be taller with longer limbs and thinner bodies.
They're really good at sports.
That's just fucking how they're built.
Yeah.
Therefore, they are the dominant people in basketball because that is what that sport fucking requires.
You got to be tall. If anybody's out there old enough to remember a guy named John Stockton who was on the Utah Jazz, he looked like a midget.
He did.
And he was 6'2".
Yeah.
And
yeah.
that's pretty tall. That's way above average for a fucking human male.
Yeah.
And he looked like a fucking midget in there.
Yeah.
And everybody, like the average height in the fucking NBA is like 6'7".
But you're not even allowed to have this conversation.
I know. We're doing it, though.
Because it's so ridiculous that people are like, oh, fuck, that's fucking racist. Yeah, man. No, it's fucking not.
It's realist.
It just
not
fucking
racist.
is that
it's
way.
Factual science.
Okay? Some people are better at other things than other motherfuckers. Okay?
And there's always exceptions to the rule.
That just happens.
For everything.
Of course.
And
of course.
like but if you look at the world and where people come from, there's a reason why they look the way they do.
Yeah.
Like people in like sub-Saharan like desert people, they have darker skin because they're in the sun all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
just
when there's
the
people
way it is.
way fucking up in the fucking snow all the time, they don't need all that melanin.
No.
It's evolution.
Yeah.
This is they people have fucking evolved to where they fucking lived until recently. Before big travel time, like boats and fucking big giant boats and airplanes, people were pretty much all in the same area.
Yeah.
And so, we all evolved to be our own kind of fucking people, and we all have our advantages for this and our disadvantages for that, and that's just what it is. But if you just openly talk about it and say, oh, this race is better at this, and this race is better at that, or this race is terrible at this, and this race is terrible at that, it's not that you're being racist. It's just that you're like, well, it's pretty much fucking true.
It's just fucking geography, man. Some people are just fucking better at things.
Asian dudes got small dicks.
And they have sideways vaginas.
Only part of Asia. I've heard that too, actually.
Beautiful. I know for a fact that is not true.
It's not true.
I'm
sorry. Debunk.
I've gotten up at some of them guts. They look like every other pussy I've ever fucked. Yeah.
I do like me some French fried pussy.
All right, man.
I'll get back to it.
Sorry, I had to. I derailed this for a
I was
second.
ranting too with you, dude. It's cool. Yeah, I get you. Does your gender feel fixed? And I went right into the gay shit there. I don't care if it shifts or not. Yes, I'm a male. Yes, it always feels the same. No, it shifts. It shifts a little, but mostly it's the same. So that's kind of like a couple answers the same.
Yeah.
Does your gender feel fixed? It's like, yes, I'm a male. Yes, I always feel the same. So that's, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes, I'm a male, I would suppose.
I'm a dude, and I feel like a dude. And I've never wanted to be a chick because they're pain in my ass and
I don't trust anything that bleeds for 7 days and doesn't die.
Doesn't die. Yeah.
Okay, number 10. 10 out of 14. We're almost there.
All right.
Do you feel gender dysphoria a conflict?
What? Gender dysphoria?
Yeah, you know, the mental illness that a lot of these kids have.
Oh,
and it goes in parentheses, a conflict between a person's physical or assigned gender and the gender in which he, she, they identify. People with gender dysphoria might be very uncomfortable with the gender they were assigned, and then sometimes are described as being uncomfortable with their body, particularly developments during puberty. Yeah, everybody fucking hates their body during puberty. Or being uncomfortable with the expected roles of their assigned gender. Little fucking soy boys that can't fucking fight back. Or fucking super dykes that want to beat the shit out of you.
I farted.
So I don't even know the fucking question. Do you feel that... Okay, do you feel gender dysphoria... Yeah.
Pause it.
All right, so basically, I mean, this is like 2 paragraphs explaining what gender dysphoria is, sort of. It just basically means, do you think you're something you're not?
No. Are you okay?
I saw him go down right on his butt. I feel slightly uncomfortable with my body, social expectations, pronouns, name, all the above. This is going to be really hard, but it's making my penis go inside out from reading it.
Gross.
I feel slightly uncomfortable with my body, social expectations, pronouns, name, all the above.
What the fuck?
I feel uncomfortable with my body, social expectations, pronouns, name, all the above. I don't feel uncomfortable with my body, social expectations, pronouns, name, all the above. I feel very uncomfortable with my body, blah, 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 all the above. I don't feel uncomfortable with my body. I'm a female. Where's the male one? I don't feel uncomfortable with my body, blah, blah, blah.
Look up on the carpet.
So, I don't feel uncomfortable with my body, social expectation, pronouns, name, all the above. God.
What a fucking bunch of baggage for nothing.
To be honest,
for nature.
I've been listening to a lot of podcasts and seeing shit on fucking YouTube. There's like, better help. You can just have a psychiatrist on your phone. That's like fucking like basically like re-education camps without fucking going to the camp.
They're encouraging this.
Yes, I just want to know who I am. Well, motherfucker, if you're 20 years old, you don't know who the fuck you are. There's some you need fucking a psychiatrist, a real psychiatrist.
Well, there's a similar problem whenever people put up anti-suicide things, anti-suicide, prevention, all that stuff. Is that people see it and suicide rates go up.
Oh, with the transgender community, it's so high.
Well, no, I'm just saying, just like in general.
Mm-hmm.
when people see all these ads for like anti-suicide and suicide prevention and stuff, suicide rates actually go up because it gets people thinking about it. It gets something triggered in the back of someone's mind.
I didn't think about that.
It will actually like make them consider it. You know, so it's actually
like
doing
you're
a
really
complete
depressed,
disservice.
You're really depressed, and then the suicide thing. Oh yeah, suicide's an option.
Suicides.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Maybe I should just kill myself. Then I won't fucking be sad or fucking be in pain all the time.
But yeah, it's actually been like proven like actually increases suicide rates.
That's weird.
If you're a go ahead.
He's like, I was gonna go up, but I'm not.
I'm not gonna say that.
Hey, Joe.
Yep.
Is figuring out your gender identity really weighing on you?
No.
I feel like I need confirmation that I'm a male.
I like pissing outside.
No, I'm just curious whether I actually identify as a female.
Sometimes
Not really.
Sometimes I just pull up at a 7-Eleven and take a piss, and it's really convenient. I just pull my dick out. I do it between my car and my door.
Yeah, just open the door, stand there, and pee on the floor.
The V bathroom, the fucking redneck potty, and I'm good to go.
It would make my life easier if I just knew. Yes, I need to know. I mean,
fuck?
like, seriously, if
Who doesn't fucking know?
Look between your legs.
Mm-hmm.
Skadoosh.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with not really.
And that's even like with gay people. Like, if you have a dick and dudes turn you on,
You're gay.
You're a gay dude. There you go. That's your lot in
You
life.
got a dick and girls turn you on, you're straight.
You got a clam and you think other clams sound great.
Lesbian.
You're a fucking lesbian.
Actually, most of the people I know that are like older and like gay or lesbian, they're like, this shit's fucking insane.
Well, it's doing a huge disservice to everything that they had to fight for.
Yeah, to even get fucking... Well, remember Obama and Biden are like, we are against gay marriage when they were in office.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so was Hillary.
And now they're like, oh, yeah, I'm transgender too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, they're like, the whole thing they're doing... Yeah,
they're doing a huge disservice.
It's a disgrace to what
actual,
they like fought for.
Gay people had to fight for and fucking strive for.
Like, really fight for. Not like they're like hashtag fucking no fucking gay hate.
But it's also like this movie that's coming out about that kid, Emmett Till, that was murdered. Okay? Such a heartbreaking story. Totally sad. I feel so bad for his mom. I feel bad for him and all that shit. Do you know this story?
I don't, actually. I don't. It's not
a kid from. It was. I think it was like late 50s, early 60s. Okay. This black city kid goes down to visit relatives in the South. Mm-hmm. Says hi to a white woman, and a bunch of fucking assholes kidnap him that night and stick his head in a cotton gin, fucking like murder him and like disfigure his face and shit. The big thing about it is that his mother was like, no, open coffin. I want people to fucking see what happened to my boy.
I'm feeling it.
So, completely justified, like, story and everything, and took place. It was quite some time ago. But still, like, heartbreaking story. I think he was like 13, 14 years old. Anyway, heartbreaking story.
Just for saying hello?
Yeah, just for saying hello to a white girl. In the South.
I'm going to go out on a limb here. I think the guys that did that are racist.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so that being said, horrible story, blah, 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 blah. I already said that shit.
Yeah.
The real fucking tragedy, I think, is that there will be black people that will watch this movie. Be like, that's fucked up. And then that night go out and kill other black people over some kind of gang thing or
stupid fucking drunken dispute.
Drug thing. I mean, anyone in Chicago knows what the fuck
gotta be the highest
I'm
black
talking
on black crime at all.
I mean, that is like the real fucking like...
What do you expect when your fucking governor is Beetlejuice?
Yeah, but that's just the fucking governor. Like, Spencer Cox is never like dictate anything I've ever done, or Herbert, or any of that shit.
Yeah.
It's the fucking moral compass that these motherfuckers are growing up without, and they will watch things like that.
I hope that came through.
And be like, "Oh, that was horrible. Now let's go fuck these motherfuckers up."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that to me is the real tragedy. Is that there is no sense of like cultural pride or anything like that. It's just
it's actively being fucking made to be, if you're proud of your state, your city, your fucking
turf
country,
you're a fucking
you're
street.
a fucking racist.
Yeah, yeah.
Or you're a fucking extremist, not racist, an extremist.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and guess what? I just want to offshoot. I've been downgraded in my threat level.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, man. I used to be an ultra MAGA, and now Joe Biden told me that I'm only a fucking mega MAGA.
He doesn't know where he is right now.
I know.
He has no idea.
Nope.
He is so confused. He is so lost and confused. All right, man.
All right. 12 out of 14. We got fucking 3 left. How do you feel about transgender, non-binary identities?
Kind of grossed out by him.
There are only 2 genders.
Yeah.
They are not real. It's normal. They're real and just as valid as cisgender. There's so many genders. There are only 2 genders.
That was my ruling.
Good answer.
The first one.
How would you feel when, if, what the fucking kind of question is this?
When if?
How would you feel when, if people assume you to be male? How would you fucking feel if, it's like saying when, so it's like, you're going to be fucking discriminated against. Like, these questions are
Just
fucked off, man. You fucking assholes are fucking destroying the kids' minds.
Yeah.
So, how would you feel if people assumed you to be male?
I'm male.
I wish people wouldn't assume my gender.
My genitals. I wish people
To be
would
male or
assume my
female.
genitals.
It's like, I don't care.
I'm a man.
I am a male.
I am male.
Luckily, that would never happen. I am what I am, and I don't care what others think.
She stole that from Popeye. And I am
I am what I am, and that's all that I am.
a male.
Male supremacy. That was carnivore there.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, there's another of these fucking faggot questions.
Don't call me brother.
How do you / would you feel when, if people assume you to be female? Oh, so if someone, same thing. So if someone assumed you to be female, I wish people wouldn't assume my gender to be male or female. I am what I am. I don't care what others think. I don't care. That's not likely to happen. I am a female.
It's not likely to happen.
Yeah,
I'm
with that
pretty
beard.
much a dude.
Bald head and beard.
Bald head dude. Fucking back pain. Knee fucking pain. I got. Fuck you.
Oh, wow. Really?
I'm all man. I'm bad in
That's
bed.
not what the quiz says.
I don't eat pussy well.
You are a pansexual.
I don't fuck pans.
I'm kidding.
I don't fuck pans either.
And also, I'm kind of disappointed, Joe. You're only 79% sure that you're a male.
What's the other fucking 11, 12?
Hold on.
Math is hard.
I'll read you the answer. Hey.
That was one of those fucking questions you marked wrong because you're an asshole.
I know. I was marking what you're saying.
You're a real fuckface. You
No.
know that?
Hey, Brett, why don't you come over here and read the answer? Okay, just a second.
Oh, God. Brett's back.
Oh, fucking Brett. Why you guys always hate on me? Because you're kind of an asshole. Well, what would you do if you were always fucking getting yelled at for being who you are?
Shut up, faggot.
Shut up and read the answer. Fine.
Fag.
You feel... Oh, you wish. You feel like dress as and like to be seen as a man/boy.
I'm not a boy. I'm a man.
He's a man-child.
I have a mortgage. And children. I have a 401k.
Have you always felt like this? Because it seems like whether you're cis or transgender...
What the fuck's a cyst?
That means you're a normal human, like a straight person.
Oh, okay.
You are sure of your identity, and it shows.
Yeah.
Show your confidence, and don't be shy.
That's right.
No matter what result you're hoping for, embrace this one.
That's right.
And don't be ashamed of who you are. You are, and you are awesome just the way you are. If some other people can't accept it, that's their fucking problem. You do you. All right. I fucking almost threw up in my mouth.
Yeah, man.
That.
Shut up, Brett.
Yeah, so that was you're straight. You're male.
Thank you. Thank God for telling me things
Thank
I
the
already knew.
No, I just thought it'd be funny. But like, you understand the way these things are worded? They're like totally, leading these fucking loaded. Kids down a fucking trail that you have to be transgender.
They want them to be like, oh, I question things now.
I just want to fit in with my friends.
You know, I recently met a young lady who was about 14 years old, smart as a whip, cute as a button, and just kind of falling for all this shit. And I was just like, you were so smart and cute, like why? And I couldn't say it because at the time I was a little bit drunk at a friend's house, kind of drinking.
Yeah.
But it really just kind of broke my heart. Like, why are you falling for this fucking nonsense? You know this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Just fucking call it bullshit.
I think people are just too scared to call it out, and they just went in line because the cancel culture shit.
Fucking Jonestown, dude. Fucking cancel us, bitch. I fucking dare you to try.
Welcome to 1984. You can't memory hole us.
Like, seriously, dude. Like, I have all these ideas for, like, T-shirts for the show and stuff. Mm-hmm. And one of them says, cancel us. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, it has a big middle finger on it, and it says, fucking...
How about we change it a little bit?
Fucking cancel us.
And it's got a picture of MC Hammer on it. It says, can't cancel us.
Can't cancel us.
Doom, 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 doom.
Can't cancel us. Fuck yeah.
That'd be fucking funny.
Oh, man. All right. You got a story?
I do have a fucked up story.
Let's hear the story, man.
Oh, boy. Do you want to play a song first?
We play a Journeymen song, and then we could do the story, and then close it out with a Burzum.
Yeah, if people stick around, they get the gems at the end.
Fucking Burzum. Dude, fucking...
I don't care, man.
Some of that shit is just flawless.
And this is old Burzum.
Yeah.
Burzum.
Old Burzum is fucking flawless.
Actually, this song is actually the song we're going to play is actually off the demo, but we're playing the Det Sammanhang Var version.
Well, hang on. We're getting ahead of ourselves. We're going to play a Journeyman song. Then we're going to do a story. Then we're doing the Burzum song. And then that's it for this episode.
We're done. Okay. I know it's been a little bit, so an hour and a half, but...
man. Well, fuck it. Stay with us.
Stay with us. Face. It's going to get even worse.
No, Journeyman.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're right. The mics.
The train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Lord, I'm one. Lord, I'm two. Lord, I'm three. Lord, I'm four. Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. 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 Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. Not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. Lord, I can't go back home this away. This away, this away, this away, this away. Lord, I can't go back home this away. the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles.
Damn it, I fucking clicked it too soon.
Damn, no, you did.
That was
You
like
didn't.
a fart sensor. That's brutal.
Oh, it smells weird, too.
Yeah, man, it smells like sperm. What
It's
are you
like-
fucking in your asshole, dude?
No, we had those Knox tamales again today because
Oh, yeah, those are good.
my wife's cousin's in town.
So that was the Journeymen with 500 miles. Hope
Good
you
shit.
like that. But I got a special story for Captain Gape here. I mean, Joe.
That's Captain. Captain Gape to you.
Gape to me.
Captain.
Sorry, Captain
Captain
Gape. So, this I found this one, and I was like, "No, that's not real." And I looked, and it's pretty real.
What is it?
Here's the headline:
Sounds terrible.
Chess champ gets butt inspected amid vibrating sex toy cheating claims.
Oh, that fucking asshole. You don't chess
cheat.
You don't chess cheat. You won't cheat at chess. Some things are sacred in this world, and chess is one of them.
But how does a
What was up
fucking
his ass?
vibrating butt plug help you be better at
like,
chess? I guess it relaxes you. I don't know.
Oh, fuck. Queen to Q9 or...
All right, here's the story. Checkmate. Chess grandmaster Hans Niemann was seen having his rear end inspected as he arrived to compete at the U.S. Chess Championship in St. Louis on Tuesday.
Is this a common practice at the chess
I
championships?
don't know, dude. It's like, wait a minute. What's up your butt?
Wait a second.
Is that a pawn?
Why are you vibrating?
An official at the event repeatedly waved a metal detector over the 19-year-old's butt, following wild claims that the prodigy recently cheated with wireless vibrating anal beads that he inserted into his rectum.
Oh, so he's not a prodigy at all.
So he's got like Morse code butt plug fucking shit going on.
Oh, that one with 2 dots and a square.
Checkmate.
God.
The
Who
theory
is that fucking dedicated to chess?
Oh, dude. All right, here we go. The theory created buzz online last month after the Whiz Kid caused a major upset by defeating Norwegian Grandmaster Magnus Carlsen, 31. Isn't Magnus Carlsen the fucking world's strongest man, dude?
No, that's Thor Bjornsson.
Wasn't
or
it a Magnus guy?
Yeah, there have been, but the one you're talking about is the guy that plays the mountain on the old Game of Thrones thing. His name is Thorn Bjornsson or something.
There was a
like that.
major upset by defeating the Norwegian Grandmaster Magnus Carlsen, 31, at the Sneakfield Cup. You son of a dick. On September 4th. So
It's
it was
a weird
little bit-
place to have.
Yeah. Well,
son of a dick.
I'm reading off my phone and an ad popped up, and I was pretty pissed.
Okay.
According to the Riverfront Times, some pundits proclaimed that Nielsen was tapping into a remote computer via the vibrating sex toy, though the logistics of how that would work were unclear. Yeah, his buddy's fucking like making the fucking computer do the chess moves and then vibrating his butt to move.
Like, why? The board is in front of
It's
you.
like bzz, 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 bzz,
How
A,
are you
B,
cheating
C,
at
D,
this?
E, L6. Okay, L6. Despite no evidence of foul play, Neiman quickly became the butt of jokes, including one made by Elon Musk.
Yeah, he fucking deserves
fucking
it.
Elon.
It's like, oh, he cheats in chess.
So this is what Elon Musk said.
Yeah.
Talent hits a target no one else can hit.
Nice.
Genius hits a target no one else can see because it's in your butt.
You know what happened was Elon texted Joe Rogan. He's like, dude, I need a
one-liner.
I need a quip, dude. I needed like a quick, like little one-liner for this bullshit. And he was like, okay.
So Neiman eventually placed 6th in the Sneakfield Cup and has not addressed the anal beads allegations.
Oh, he only placed fucking 6th, and he has things up his ass?
Yeah.
What
How
a
did he not win?
Fucking loser.
However, the International Chess Federation, the chess world's governing body, is conducting its own investigation into his match against Carlsen, who was later suspected his... I lost, so you must have been cheating. Yeah, that sounds pretty liberal. Neiman has admitted to cheating twice in the past, but only as a child. However, early this week, a 72-page report released by Chess.com alleged that the Grandmaster likely received illegal assistance for more than 100 online games, the latest of which occurred as recently as 2020. Those matches included contests for which prize money was awarded. The investigation was not able to conclude if Neiman cheated in any in-person matches. But Chess.com uses a variety of cheat detection tools. And one of these like, hey, you know what, dude? I bet if somebody put a vibrating butt plug that's remote control, they could totally cheat. Whoever came up with that needs to be kicked out of Chess.com. So they draw the tools
that needs to be kicked out of Chess.
On analytics to compare moves to those recommended by chess engines, which can be beat even by the greatest human chess players.
Once again, who is that into chess?
So, in summary, they have no evidence, but because he beat somebody that was supposed to beat him, he's got a vibrating butt plug.
No, he has vibrating butt plugs.
Yeah. Oh, wait, there was a metal detector in his butt, though. That's true.
And they're like, there's something in your asshole, sir.
You're going to have to come back to this room, and we're going to have to check that, big boy.
I've seen that. I've seen that on those shoplifting videos. And the guy pulls him back in the office, and he's like, well...
You blow me, I'll let you go.
Suck my dick, I'll let you go. And then seconds later, he's like all up in them guts, and she's all, I don't need that scrunchie.
I actually got some Q-tips at home still.
But keep going.
Don't stop, though.
Who the fuck is that into chess? I guess it's a worldwide thing.
Honestly, like,
you know?
When they're waving a fucking magic wand, to metal detector over his butt and it keeps going off, it's like, dude, what do you got?
Well, they probably just did a quick scan and then
they said it kept repeatedly going off over his butt. Beep. What's in your butt, dude?
What's up your butt?
Fuck you. I'm non-binary.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know. Sorry.
I don't subscribe to your cis logic.
Your cis hate. Bigotry.
Sir, what's up your ass?
You don't want to know.
It is covered in poop, whatever it is.
Well, what it actually is, it's a mold of a dildo that was made from your dad's penis.
Girl. Yes, queen. Fuck this fucking world.
Could be worse. They could be having fucking child-friendly drag shows.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, dude. Wait. They are.
What the fuck, man? I don't get it. All right.
Don't get mad at me. I'm not a pedophile. I'm a map.
I know. It just frustrates me.
Well, good. I'll take a bullet just the same.
Because I have kids. Yeah. I got them little boys around here, running around here.
To anybody who's like, I think we should build the island.
It's like, at what point do regular people say, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean?
Once they move out of the big city.
I guess. Yeah. All right, where are we at?
I think we're done, man. Anything we got to say? Fucking if you got any comments, questions, bands or labels that you want to fucking have us review, you can hit it up at rotgutpodcast.com.
If we're off the rails here.
Go off the rails, man.
We're off the rails.
We're going to talk about killing pedophiles.
There's a dude named Lil Boosie. He was on Mike Tyson's podcast. Mike Tyson is a really good, interesting podcast.
Yeah, I seen him on Joe Rogan.
And he just sits there and he smokes weed with people and just gets them to open up. And
it's his own company.
Because it's in partnership with Ric Flair. Woo! Woo! Yeah, they're like business partners.
They made that one gummy that's an ear with a bite mark out of it.
That's so funny.
Like he has that. Like he can laugh at himself.
I guarantee that was Ric Flair's idea, dude. But but no, he has a podcast and it's actually really fucking good. Mike Tyson's podcast. Not that he needs any of our help, and I don't need to be plugging other podcasts.
Plug ours, dude. Please plug ours.
Yeah, Rock Up Podcast. Listen to us. We're funny and stuff. But
sometimes
there was a rapper named Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie was going after Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade is a big hero of the LGBT community. and wants to have his 12-year-old reassigned sexually, like surgically.
Fuck that.
And this rapper, Lil Boosie's like, man, motherfucker want to be gay, let me be gay. Don't fuck cut a nigga dick off. I'm like, you know what? I agree with Lil Boosie.
I'm gonna go with Lil Boosie on that one.
Don't cut a nigga dick off.
Yeah. or a crack a dick.
I'm with him, man. And then I started listening to his raps because I was like, I agree with him. And then I started listening to his raps and I was like, fuck, man. Okay, I'm kind of into Lil Boosie all of a sudden. Shit. But yeah, man. People were going after this guy, and he is 1,000% right.
Yeah. People
need to go through development. You don't even know who the fuck you are until you hit about 24, 25.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, never mind the physical shit, all the hormonal shit, all the emotional shit, all the psychological shit.
It's killing people.
You know what I mean? Oh man, it's horrible. It's sad. It's child abuse. If you 100%,
100% to me. But the sad thing is that like Canada, and they're trying to do it here in America, that if you don't give your kids, address them by their proper pronouns, or want them to get puberty blockers that are not reversible, and do all these things, then the government's gonna take your kids away from you because you're a terrible parent. Like, no, you're a smart parent. Yeah. And like, look, this is a fad.
And you guys are psychopaths.
Yeah.
I don't know why is this such a popular thing?
BLM. Dude, look into it. Look who BLM donates to. It's all fucking activists for fucking gay people. Because fucking Patricia Cullors is a fucking lesbo.
Who that?
The fucking co-founder.
Oh, okay.
And she fucking had her fucking wife fucking pick all the companies to donate to.
Oh, really?
It's ridiculous. Like, people don't know these things because, there's clickbait and there's fucking actually researching your fucking shit.
Like, where are you seeing this shit? Like,
all over.
Where can people, like, research?
Oh, so there actually is a new thing that just came out not too long ago that Candace Owens did.
Yeah. I saw that.
The BLM, The Greatest Lie Ever Told.
The Greatest Lie Ever Told, yeah.
And it's like scary. Like,
it's a documentary, and, man, here's the thing.
It's just fucking
anyone coming from the far left or far right, I do, like, take a second to be like, well, I know their agenda already. So I'm like,
of course, you're pushing a fucking bias, definitely.
So, like, I'm just kind of like, all right, well, where's this person come from? But, I mean, if you're asking actual questions that, like, I can understand, and you're getting answers that I can understand.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'll make my own decision based upon that.
Well, that's what I do. I look at both sides, and I hear both stories. But this one is like, so she interviews George Floyd's fucking roommates.
Yeah, no, I definitely like Candace Owens more than I'm going to like some other fucking liberal Michael Moore doing a fucking documentary about shit.
So she's interviewing him, and she's like, they had these little clips of, like, George Floyd's family saying, "Oh, I love my brother so much."
Right.
And then she's the two people that live with him.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't touched his room. We have everything of his in the room. Uh-huh. His family members have not even once tried to fucking call us or get a hold of us. Right. We have his car covered in tarps in the driveway, and we can't get anybody to take it away from us. It's just taking up space. We have all his shit, and nobody has even contacted us to get his stuff.
No fucking way.
And I'm like, wow, that's so crazy. And so Candace Owens gave him $2 million to fucking take everything out of there, get rid of the car. Uh-huh. I don't know if it's $2 million. It was but she got everything.
She gave him money
to take him out and put it in a storage unit somewhere and fucking get rid of the car. And so she paid for all that. Oh, and I was like, I mean, like, you're like, oh, I loved him so much. And his family's now they're suing fucking who are they fucking suing? They're suing somebody for fucking saying, I don't know if it's like Tucker
It's Kanye.
Oh, Kanye, yeah, they're suing Kanye West for like $250 million. And you know what the funny thing
is? Because Kanye said some things unpopular.
Kanye West donated $2 million when that first happened to his daughter for school.
Yeah.
What fucking school is she going to for $2 million? No, he fucking gave them a fucking bunch of money to say, hey, you know what? This sucks. Here you go. I want to help you out. And now they're fucking suing him.
He's
typical.
The dude was a scumbag.
His brother fucking is in jail now.
On drugs.
For, like, murder.
He was a fucking scumbag. He died, and he didn't die in a way that I honor. I think Derek Chauvin should have been taken out and hung, too.
No, he got rolled,
I'm
man.
fine with that fucking, like, vigilante justice. But look, man, the guy was a piece of shit. His family are obviously opportunists.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You know what I mean? And fucking they are just trying to make money off of it. And
That's what BLM's doing, too.
Oh, of course. They've made millions and millions of dollars. Mm-hmm. But there was some black person that was told this. They were like, don't ever tell our people that you are willing to help because they will. It was Tupac.
Yeah.
It was Tupac. It was a quote from Tupac, and he was saying, my mom said, don't ever tell our people that you will are willing to help them because they will take advantage of your ass. Mm-hmm. And I don't like Tupac, and I think he did murder that 6-year-old and all that shit. But that is some true shit, man.
You know, that's actually kind of close to what Ronald Reagan said.
Oh, yeah.
The scariest thing you'll ever hear in your life is the government's coming to help.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. Oh, fuck.
I don't think that's the exact phrase, but it's really close to that.
Oh,
shit. Don't worry, the government's coming to help.
And you know what? Fucking...
Reagan was based before it was based.
Love and fucking respect to old Ronnie Reagan because people shit on him. Without him, my wife would not be here. Without him, my mother and father-in-law would not be here. My fucking wife probably wouldn't even exist. My kids would not exist. Yeah. They got here because they were in Nicaragua and they were able to get to America because Ronald Reagan was like, these people are suffering under communists. They need to get the fuck out.
That's right.
I'm going to grant them
amnesty.
Amnesty, yeah. Yeah, so fucking thank you to Ronald Reagan. You're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ronald Reagan? The actor?
The actor? He had a monkey, didn't he?
But no, yeah, I fucking... it is opportunism at its finest, but...
Oh, yeah.
The underlying thing for me that I hate is that... Like I said, I had a friend that's like, I am so sick of people saying that fucking Black Lives Matter is a communist thing. If anybody says one more fucking thing, I'm going to flip my shit. And if you do, I'm unfriending you. And so I just sent him a video of Patricia Cullors saying, oh, I'm a trained Marxist. And so is everybody with Black Lives Matter. We're all Marxists. And I'm like, I didn't say it. They did.
They said it, bitch.
You know, and how good of Marxists are they when they're fucking being ultra capitalists with fucking tax exempt status?
Well, that's kind of thing. And I've said this from the onset. That shit that happened to that fucking George Floyd guy was some bullshit. Derek Chauvin should have been taken out and hung. I'm fine with it.
I disagree.
There's some bullshit. I mean, that's some bullshit. No, he fucking leaned on some poor dude's neck.
I'll show you some shit.
Dude, I've seen it. I've seen all of it.
Have you seen the cop's body camera? He's on his back, not his neck.
I'm just saying, man. Motherfucker killed that dude, and he should have been killed too.
He didn't kill him.
But George Floyd...
Fentanyl did.
Also kind of a piece of shit.
No, he was a multiple felon.
Okay. So, I think there have been things where Black Lives Matter, the grassroots organization at the onset... Yeah, they had some legitimate fucking claims. They had some legitimate shit going on.
Well, they had a good idea of what they wanted to do.
As it got bigger. Well, what happens with every grassroots organization?
They get big and they get money.
Be Tea Party, be BLM, be fucking whatever the fuck. Mm-hmm. As it gets bigger, it gets political and financial support.
Yeah.
Saying, hey, come... to our side, come lean a little bit this way.
Dark side.
Lean a little bit this way. You know what I mean? Hey, help incorporate these people into your thing. Help incorporate these other people into your thing. And no matter what it is, left or right, they get these financial donors who get control of their quote unquote movement, and all of a sudden everything's off the rails, and it is business as fucking usual. It is let's make motherfucking money. Let's buy houses and mansions and strippers and fucking all that
Pay
bullshit.
all of our fucking friends
You know what I mean?
fucking like $1 million a year to do security.
Of course, yeah.
Even though they have no experience.
Yeah, of course. Like, fucking, that is where it ends. And that is just because that old saying about absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Yep.
And they
It's
were
true.
given... What's the biggest...
Dude, they got the red carpet treatment to hate everybody and fucking make money doing
and
it.
it was justified. And Whitey is the problem.
Yeah.
What is one of the biggest influential
Fucking Whitey.
things in America, thus the world? Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
You had people, celebrities, big fucking celebrities even I like, that were fucking donating money
Yep.
to this goddamn organization that was not fucking justified. At that point, they were just cashing in.
Do you know how much money they've
fucking
donated
making
to
money.
black communities or schooling or anything like that?
Probably very, very little.
Zero.
They're probably making
It's all
that
been to
money.
like non-profit organizations that are their friends'
Yeah.
non-profit organizations, and most of them are fucking transgender shit.
And you know what? You know how hard it is to create a non-profit? I could create one right now.
We've got one right now.
It's called Rocket Podcast. Go ahead and donate us money.
Podcast donations.
Yeah.
You give us money and we donate it to ourselves.
We're going to donate it to
Our beer fund.
our beer fund, and we will donate that beer fund to our livers. Maybe it'll shut us up.
No, it'll make you laugh harder.
I think so.
It'll give you a boner while you're laughing. Laugh harder. I just came up with that. Came up. And shut up now.
Yeah, man. Your jokes are subpar.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of fucked up. So
Like your face.
Eat
Dude,
a bowl of dick.
we still have a whole nother one.
I'm good.
I don't think you are. I think you're ugly.
Well,
Just kidding.
that's your opinion.
No, I'm just kidding.
Tell about the hundreds of girls I let me put my penis in them.
Hundreds. Come on.
Okay, thousands.
Micah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in a band, dude. You don't
Okay.
know what it's like.
Okay.
I get my choice.
The four girls.
This week.
This week. All right, man.
Oh, yeah, you went out earlier and I fucked
I
your
did.
dog, too. So that counts as a girl. It's a girl dog.
Oh, God, that's why her ass.
That's why she's out now, man. I fucking wore her out like a bitch.
You know what?
Yeah,
This
she
dog
a
is
bitch.
such a pain in my ass. Will you come over and fuck my dog every day?
I like your dog, man.
Like, in that way? Or
Yeah.
like what? I got...
Well, you got peanut butter upstairs?
I do. I do.
All right.
I do.
I got just that's a lot less work for me. I can just
I
sit
got
there and play
that-
on my phone, play a bowling game or
Yeah,
a
no.
golf game or some puzzle game on my.
We got that
dog's
nice
looking on.
Adams, that organic shit.
Oh,
We
that's
got
all
the-
greasy.
We got the regular market pantry one that's creamy. And then we got the crunchy one.
I'll
with-
make it more creamy.
Yeah, you will. Then we got the crunchy one, which is my favorite, so I prefer you not use the crunchy. Also, the dog might bite.
Well, if you leave the lid off, I can make the creamy crunchy.
God, it's so gross. Are we going to play Burzum now?
All right, you guys. Thanks for tuning in to the Rotgut Podcast,
Speaking of being fucked in the ass in a prison cell.
or at least getting your jaw broken.
Yeah.
We're gonna end this fucking train wreck of a show that we love so much, and I know you guys ought to love it too. We're gonna fucking do some old school Burzum with his commie truck, and yeah, if you haven't seen the Burzum fucking videos on YouTube, oh good lord, they're hilarious. I love them.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good.
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Yeah, he points at you. Let's find out. Is Darkthrone better than Burzum? Let's find out. All right. Thanks again, you guys. If you got anything, just throw it up on rockgodpodcast at gmail.com. Let us know what you're thinking. If you go on the socials and fucking like talk shit, once this drops on YouTube, if it lets us, I don't know if we said anything that's not going to let us be on YouTube.
No, I think we're okay tonight.
Yeah. Then leave some comments if you guys got ideas and like just let us know if you're in a band, you're in a label. Hit us up. We'll throw your shit out here on the interwebs, so it'll be here forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. But
Push play, stupid.
What? It is not on play.
Just shut up.
No, I'm not going to shut up. You shut up. I'll shut up. I grow up. When I see your face, I throw up. And I go around the corner and make your sister lick it up. All right, later, fuckers. There's some fucking lost wisdom from Burzum from Det Som Ingen Var.